Welcome to the Downtown Hopper. We're back at downtown West Palm Beach. Today we're poking around Dixie Highway. Welcome everybody to another episode of the Downtown Hopper back in West Palm Beach today. We're poking around Dixie Highway today. I'm going to start at the Norton Museum of Art and go as far as I can before the battery on my camera dies. And we're going to poke around today. It's hot and sticky. 83 degrees with 80% humidity on this Friday morning. Starting here at the Norton Museum of Art. Yes, and this structure here, last time I was here I thought it was a pizza cutter. It's actually a typewriter writing head, if you will. Very nice, got a nice little water display here. Yes, and here is the front entrance. And check this out, this big old tree right here, banyan tree. Yep, and look at these leaves, man. I believe it is a banyan tree. And look at this, man. Look at this big tree, man. That is absolutely huge. And look, so banyan trees and olive trees, how they grow is some of the branches actually start growing towards the ground, and when they make contact with the ground, they start growing roots. So this is a big old tree right here. Man, who knows how long this thing's been here? Probably easily 50 years. If I was to take a guess, at least. Yeah, that's pretty neat. I'm on the corner of Dixie Highway and Jefferson Road. Up ahead is Palm Beach Atlantic University. Yeah, part of the campus right here, and they're doing a ton of construction. So the next street after Dixie would be Flagler, and they're doing a ton of construction. Woodlawn Cemetery across the way. Yep, and we're heading northwards. Yeah, on the corner of Dixie and Jefferson right here, and construction going on right here now. This building right here, I don't know the name of it yet, although I do have a system that I developed to get the names of the buildings using Apple and Google Maps. But last time I was on Flagler, it was a long time ago, and this building right here was just started to be constructed. And they got this building up pretty quick. That's got to be at least 20 stories, at least. And then there's this building right here, which was also under construction. Behind those buildings would be Flagler Drive and the waterfront. But we're heading towards Okeechobee. I'm going to try and get to the courthouse today. Depends how long this battery goes for. But we're going to see. All this on the right-hand side. All this on the right-hand side is part of Palm Beach Atlantic University. Now, they're putting another building in here. As you can see the crane coming up on the right-hand side. There's a ton of buildings going up. There is this structure right here, which I think might be office building, offices and stuff. Yep. And the church is being renovated too. There's a church back there. I don't know if you can see the steeple back there. It's covered up with some scaffolding out there. That is the family church. There's actually two churches on Flagler. And then this, I saw this today walking over here. And I wonder what they're going to be putting up here. There is no sign at the moment. There's a construction entrance, but I'm not going to go in there. But yeah, look at all this. And it's going to be interesting to see what's going to be built here. Prohibido El Paso, yes. No trespassing. Don't want PBSO coming down here. Right, approaching the corner of Dixie and Okeechobee Boulevard. And we're going to attempt to cross the street here. This corner is very tricky, and people honk a lot over here for some reason, don't know why. But we're going for it. Here we go. Okeechobee and Dixie Highway as we march on our downtown exploration. Cleveland Clinic right there. I actually had an appointment today. I got some shots from the 14th floor. That building all the way out there, the white and blue building, that is where Rosemary Avenue is right there. So the next big street after Dixie would be Olive, and then Flagler. And then you have the Intercoastal. Then after that, Palm Beach. It's been a while since I did a Palm Beach video. I don't know, people don't like Palm Beach. I don't know why. It's not that bad a town. Alright, we're approaching the corner of Dixie Highway and Trinity Place. Yeah. So, I'm hoping this camera holds on all the way to the courthouse. I forgot to bring my, I got my charger, but I forgot my cable. Yeah, so I do got my extra camera on me if I need it, but all right. This right here, I believe, is the Palm Beach Community Foundation building. Yes. Last time I was here, man, I had my DJI Pocket 3. And I told you about my incident with the Pocket 3. And I lost all the footage, man. There's a cool little water fountain in there. And yes. And now I'm looking for the West Palm Beach Women's Chamber of Commerce, which I believe is around here. This right here is Iris Street. And I believe this building here is a residence right here. Yep. Yep. And here we go. This is all one way now right here. And we're going to head to the courthouse. I don't know about Starbucks today, but I don't want to bore you guys with Starbucks all the time. Starbucks. And this is Tanglewood Court right here. Down there would be the Trinity Church and the waterfront, Trinity Park. But we're going this way today as we continue our adventure. Now I think this building right here, where it says Arthritis Foundation, is the Women's Chamber of Commerce. Let me check my map. Stand by. Alright, according to my map, this building here is supposed to house the Women's Chamber of Commerce of West Palm Beach, or Palm Beach County. Yep. And it shows a little building in a catty corner in between Iris and Hibiscus, which is the next street over. So it's definitely in this building somewhere, unless they moved. But let's see. Oh yeah, look at this. They got these little courtyards scattered around in downtown West Palm and Palm Beach, Miami, Fort Lauderdale, which is kind of cool. Yeah, they got a little water fountain there, but it's not in operation at the moment. So yeah, the Women's Chamber of Commerce, I believe, is supposed to be in this building. Okay, we continue on now to Dixie and Hibiscus. Got some nice tree cover right here. All right, this building right here is the Prado on the corner of Dixie, between Dixie and Hibiscus. Right here. Yep. And nice little residential unit. Here we are now, Hibiscus Street, and the Goodyear. Yep. I haven't been in this part of town in a while. The past few times I've been down here, I got lost. Today I'm here on purpose. Yep. So, yeah, there you go. Goodyear Tire Service. Get your car serviced. Okay, Mama Bella European Gourmet Market right here. Yeah. So as you know, I'm doing food videos on my second channel. So let me know. And here's another shot of the Prado. and old school trolley stop back when they had the trolleys here, which they took away. Still don't understand that one, but okay. Check out this little building right here. Available. Yeah? For sale or for lease, I wonder. I guess it's for sale. That's cool. Man, looks like it needs a little work, but I wonder what the story is with this building right here. Right? That'd make a cool little radio station or something. A little podcast studio. I think that'd be a neat idea. Over here is the plaza. A couple videos ago, I was filming from that side. Flagler and the and a coastal behind those buildings. And there was a Domino's and a New York deli that made breakfast sandwiches that closed. And I think it's down this way, not sure. Yeah, so I was in this general vicinity when I had my DJI, and then I got rained on and lost all my footage. And I'm hearing a lot of other issues with that DJI. Yeah, so one issue with the DJI, and I apologize because when I first got the camera, I was, oh, it's such a great little camera. But it does not like to get wet, and it takes very little bit of water to mess it up. And then, as you all know, I like to watch Adam the Woo, and he had an issue with one of his, he has to say, and the gimbal part just gave up on him. So I'm a little nervous. So now I'm back to my phone and my stabilizer, back to the old school way of doing things, which is a proven method. So I might use the DJI for some of the food videos and stuff. But yeah, and the one thing about the iPhone is you can edit right on your phone. If you want to edit on your Mac, you can airdrop a bunch of stuff. So really, you get a little network of devices with old Apple, which makes life very easy. So yeah, I do apologize. I did speak highly of the DJI Pocket 3, but it definitely has some issues. All right, this is the AT&T building. I think this is Gardenia Street. There's no sign. Yep. And we'll be approaching Clematis Street soon. Never mind, found it. Gardenia. Yes. And if you take this street down that way, that's where the Gardenia Pocket Garage was, and the second half of City Place, where they're doing all that construction, is down that way. Man, I just love this little neighborhood, man. You can just tell these buildings were here first. And whenever West Palm Beach started getting developed, you could just tell that this is an old neighborhood. I like old neighborhoods, man. You got character, Someone's smoking weed. I got a little whiff of something. Yeah. Look at this. And look at this. This right here looked like it was a diner or something. I see tables and booths in there. 415 Dixie Highway. Oh, look at that. Oh, man. Oh, I wonder what could have been like a coffee shop or something. Aw. That's sad. I call this the AT&T building because it has the AT&T logo on the top. And it's connected to this building here. And there's actually a little eatery. Right behind, I forgot. There's an eatery right there behind those trees. We're approaching Fern Street, Dixie and Fern. And yeah. Oh, the Meraki Juice Cafe right there. Oh, let's see if we can cross. Talk about a money shot right here, man. Yeah, I love it. Not too far from the Brightline station. Not too far from Clematis Street. Not too far from City Hall. So, I haven't lost hope yet. I think I am going to make it to the courthouse. 333 Fern Street is this building. Yep. Waiting for, all right, we got the walk signal. Yay! That's for us. Yep, there's. I had one encounter today crossing the street. I don't want another one. All right, so here we are. We continue. Yeah, that corner, Okeechobee and Dixie, man, is a very busy intersection right there. People honk a lot right there on that corner. Don't know why. Yeah, now look at this building. Now, I'm saying this building probably, oh man, I don't know. You know, I'm gonna go with like early 70s. I'm thinking. What do you think? Yeah, look at that, man. Like, ain't that cool? I just love these old buildings, man. And look at this building right here. Man, I wonder how old this building is. You know, sometimes you get that little brick that tells you what year the buildings were built, but can't find that. Whitney is the name of this place. There we go. And, oh look. Up for a lease. There you go. 561 659 2233. Extension 11. There you go. 118 Dixie Highway. There you go. Oh, I wonder if we can peek. Oh, look at that. I think you can see a little bit inside. It's got a cool little staircase in there. That's pretty neat. And over here you got a bunch of little shops and restaurants and stuff. Yeah. Probably apartments on the upstairs. I love this little neighborhood, man. I just love it. Found a bagel shop. There we go. Make Bees Bagels and Deli. Let's see if we can zoom in. Oh, there you go. The corner of Dixie and Avernia. Yes. Wow, good stuff. I had a dream last night that I was making a video in my own neighborhood out in North Babylon, New York. So I don't know if that was a sign, but I think one day I'm going to show you guys around my old neighborhood. North Babylon, maybe the Babylon docks. You know, I have to hop a flight to Long Island, which not really looking forward to. But yeah. I've only been up to New York once since I've been down here in 2021 for my brother's wedding, and that was the last time. A little Waffle House right here. There you go. Num Num. Oh, baked potato and Waffle House. Whoa. I like that. That's cute. All right. We're going to continue on back to Dixie Highway. And our ultimate goal, the courthouse. Yes. I think we're going to do it, man. My phone was charged up at 100%. So we should be good. I'm a truck. Alright, look at this. Another building going up. Man, construction boom downtown. Check this out. Yeah. Okay, I'm on the corner of Dixie, and I believe the Torah is coming up. Look at that. Man, apartments probably. I do like the idea of the mixed use. You got commercial, residential, all in one, you know? Like, you know, you got all the stuff going on with dead malls and stuff where a lot of dead malls could probably be repurposed as mixed use. All right, check this out. A nice little courtyard here. Yeah, whoa, check this out. I found this. Okay. Interesting. I wonder what that is. It's definitely a person. Looks like they're doing Pilates. Check this out. Oh, that is freaking cool. Look at that, man. Okay. I like that. Yeah. Some decorative rocks right here. And I guess it's supposed to look like water. And that. Yeah. Little chopped up crystals. That is so cool. Yeah. Hold on, let me zoom in and show you all this blue stuff. Look. Oh man. That is so awesome. Yeah, I just spotted it from over there. I said, whoa. Gotta come check this out. Yeah, look at that. Amazing what you find when you just poke around. Yep. All right, we continue. By the way, this is the Manimoto channel, and this is the Downtown Hopper. Also, check out the boat watch series. It's another structure, a little art piece right here. Yeah. Maybe it's somebody meditating. Yeah. Wow. Disassemble Johnny 5. That is cool. All right. Dixie and Datura, I believe is the name of this street. Yep, where's the sign? Oh yeah, Datura, right there. So, if you head down that way, Bradley Saloon is down that way, 123 Datura. All right, approaching City Hall Plaza, West Palm Beach Library, City Hall. Yep. By the way, this coffee shop right here, I highly recommend it. They got really good Colombian coffee, super good. Yeah. So, I have a feeling the battery's gonna die as soon as we get to the courthouse. Which would be perfect, because then we'd be finished. Yeah, so I started the day at the Cleveland Clinic. And I said, I'm gonna make a video on down here. Yeah? And there you go. Yep. So, and this mural right here, I like this mural right here. So that's Clematis Street down that way, but we're gonna go this way today. Yeah. We've been on Clematis Street plenty of times. And City Place plenty of times. We're switching it up today. All right. Here we are crossing Banyan Street on the corner of Dixie and Banyan, and here we are at the courthouse. Yes, we made it. Yeah, man. Palm Beach County Courthouse right here. And across the street is the old courthouse. Yeah, been here once before. Well, check this out. Man, I would not want to be walking down this corridor if I was in trouble with the law. Yep. I think that's the idea of a courthouse, is to be intimidating. Yep. This is not a building. I don't know when it was built, but this is the current courthouse. And across the street is the old courthouse, which I believe they converted into a museum. Palm Beach County Courthouse. Wow. Yeah, look how huge this archway is. Yeah. That's cool. There's a police officer there, so I think he saw me. I don't think there's a law against filming, you know. And over here, this is the old courthouse right here. And it's a museum now, actually. Yeah. I'm going around on Quadrille Boulevard to see if we can sneak in from the other side. Look at this. Every one of these vehicles is law enforcement, marked and unmarked. Man. Yeah. Pretty neat. Courthouse entrance. Oh, yeah, we just came from there. We're going to go this way. Quadrille Boulevard coming up. And maybe we'll poke around by City Hall. I still got some battery juice left. This is juvenile court. I'm 48, so no juvenile court for me. Now these two buildings right here, they've been under construction since I moved down here, and it looks like they're finally finishing up. It looks like I think it's two buildings in one complex, but the building on the left is office tower, and on the right, residential tower. Yep. This is the public defender building. Yep. Down that way is Elizabeth's. Flagler Park is down there. The Florida Crystal building, Palm Beach Marina, is down that way. We're heading this way towards Quadrille and the train tracks. Here we are on the Quadrille Boulevard side. Yeah, look how intimidating this archway is. I got the camera pointed up, so I'm not getting any people. But I think this area is open to the public. Probably if you go inside, they'll probably ask to stop filming, but not going inside today. Oh, look at that. Look at that, man. Yeah. You definitely don't want to be coming down here for anything. Yeah. That's a juvenile court on that side. And regular court on this side. Ooh. Nobody said nothing. That's good. And now across the way, the old Palm Beach courthouse. Yep. Yeah, I'm surprised they don't put what year these buildings were constructed, man. I would like to maybe do some online research to see when some of these buildings were constructed. That building right there has to be easily 100, I don't know, about 100 years old, but come on, like when Palm Beach County, maybe back in the day when it's still Miami-Dade, that's probably how long that courthouse has been there. Yeah, so Miami-Dade pretty much, I think, was all of South Florida, and then chunks just started separating. Palm Beach, Broward, and then whatever was left over stayed in Miami-Dade. From what I gathered from research, but let me know if I got that correct or not. Yippers. And one more shot. Yeah. We're gonna stay on Quadrille Boulevard today, and I'm glad the battery lasted this long. I was very concerned. Yeah. Totally cool. All right. We continue our adventure. Train's coming. Brightline train's coming this way. There we go. They headed to Orlando. NYU. Yeah. So they added more cars. I think they have 6-car trains now. Back in the day, there were only 4, but they now have 6. And here we are now in front of City Hall. So here we are, main entrance, side entrance here. It brings you to the courtyard. That's the library up ahead. And check out these banana trees, or banana plants, I should say. Man, look. Look at the size of these leaves. Yeah. And here we are at the courtyard. Library to the left, City Hall to the right. Oh, check this out. You got a little art display here. What happened to the little bears? They had bears down here one time. Oh, look at that. That's cool. That's neat. All right. Adds a little character. That's nice. Oh, it says, please come on in. I'm not gonna. That's cool. What? I asked if I could film inside. They said, nah. That's okay. All right, here we are on the corner of Dixie and Clematis. They have a Clematis. It's closed down there, so I don't know what's going on down there. I gotta do a night video. It's been a while since I did a night video down here. This area right here at night, a little sketchy. Not too bad, but you gotta keep a lookout in this particular area. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm gonna wrap this video up right here. Thank you for stopping by today. This is the Downtown Hopper. So far, it's select Saturdays at 9 a.m. Eventually, I want to do most Saturdays, but you got to do a little bit at a time. But thank you, everybody, for watching today's presentation. Coming to you from downtown West Palm Beach. I'm Mr. Manny for the Manny Moto Shuttle. Don't forget to like and subscribe. I'll see you on the next one.